Hello gamers, it is Larson here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get Dolphin working on iOS 15, and I'm doing this to show you how to install RiiConnect24 on your iOS device with Dolphin. This works with the latest version of iOS 17, but there's a few things. If you're not on iOS 17, it'll be much easier, but iOS 17 changed some things that have to do with the JIT, just in time. I don't really know much about it, but it's something that optimizes your computer, or not your computer, your phone, to run Dolphin at full speed by taking full advantage of the resources of your phone. So, unfortunately, on the iOS 17, you need Alt Store if you're not on a jailbreak, and you need a Mac specifically. I'm doing this on an M1 Pro MacBook Pro, but if you're not on iOS 17 and you're on a lower version, you can skip this step. I believe Dolphin works for a couple more versions lower than that, but Alt Store specifically needs to be installed on a Mac computer and nothing more than that. So I'm just going to go to altstore.io and download it. I already installed all this, but I'm just going to do it again for importance. Alt server. Alt server. Yep. Oh yeah. I would move it to your applications folder first. I already have it there, so and I'll just quit this and show you again. Applications, and now all right, now we launch Alt server. Okay, now that we have that, we need to get one more thing. So go to the App Store on your Mac. Oh, by the way, if you do have a Mac, I guess you would have an iOS device. So, I mean, at least it's for some people useful. You're going to want to get Xcode. Okay, Xcode is pretty huge, and I already have it installed, and I don't want to waste time by installing it again. You need to have that installed on your computer. And you're going to want to connect your phone to your computer, and I'll do that. Oh, another thing is that unfortunately every time you want to launch it on iOS 17, this doesn't apply if you use JIT Streamer. You will have to connect it to your phone, PC. You have to connect it to your computer first, your phone. All right. Install Alt Store. It's gonna ask for my. Oh, I entered the wrong passcode. It's gonna ask for your Apple ID. It'll take a moment. If you go to your phone right now, you're gonna it's gonna install on your phone, Alt Store. For me, it didn't show up on my home screen for some reason. I think I did hide it, but I'll continue there real quick. Alright, now I'm on my phone again. And we need to, yeah, it's already there, but let's just pretend it's not. We need to go in, you need to go into wherever you saved your, well, you need to go on the link in the description and download the Dolphin iOS beta. Not the regular version, the beta of Dolphin iOS. Because that has native RiiConnect24 support in it, if you want to use RiiConnect24. If you don't want to use RiiConnect24, you can skip the step. I had it somewhere. Yep, it's called non-jailbroken for some reason. Taking its time. By the way, you have to keep the alt server thing running on your computer. I do use a custom service, which is $20 a year, called Sinulus, to enable unsend apps. But since JIT is so messed up and wonky on iOS 17, I all right, now we're on Dolphin iOS on my phone. The first thing we need to do is perform an online system update. I'm going to select my region, United States, and this will take a minute. I will link, just so it's not a pain for you, I will link in the description a link to download RiiConnect24 files. This will save you a step and save you from using the patcher, because that would be another headache, wouldn't it? And this will take a minute, so just give it a minute to download. It's downloading all the files that is need to run your emulated NAND. The NAND is the memory on your Wii. By the way, you'll probably have to trust the device when you use AltStore. Basically, you have to unlock your device and enter your passcode in order for your computer to trust the device. I've had this happen multiple times, even when I trusted it before. I don't know. I'm using macOS Sonoma. And like in Ventura or whatever, which is the last one, it's macOS 14 now, Ventura was 13. They added all this security crap, so that makes it harder to live life, I guess. Okay, it looks like it's almost done, but these last tests will take a while because it's downloading the channels. By the way, one of the biggest files you'll ever see on the Wii is that globe that loads in the news and forecast channel. That takes up a lot of space, and I believe it downloads it twice, because it downloads it once for the news channel and the forecast channel, but it's not too slow. And almost done. So I got the news channel, forecast channel, check me out channel, and Nintendo channel to work. And by the way, all of them work so far except the Everybody Votes channel. I believe that you can get the Everybody Votes channel working, but I won't show it in this tutorial. Okay, now we add all this stuff. So I'm just gonna tap all of them, press copy. Tap all of them, press copy. Oh, yep, I already did that one. You don't need to install anything else. You don't need a VFF download or anything. We don't use a VFF downloader anymore. But first, we need to load the Wii system menu. Yeah, it just is waiting for JIT for a second. Don't worry. I've had trouble with the iris sensor on this thing because it's like very sensitive, and it wants you to use like your phone's like gyro to do it. Okay. Hello? That didn't work nicely. Hold on 1 second. I will use touchscreen stock. Okay, I think that it was set to the wrong thing. There we go. It's weird to move this on your device. I don't like it too much. But I think there's an option to enable the touchscreen to use iris sensor. Ah! So I gotta tilt this very carefully. I'm holding it in an awkward position right now. I'm sure. Okay, yeah. It's November 17th, 2023. And it's 3:57. Remember, it's military time, 24 hours. Okay, the next step is to set your console nickname, but I don't care about that. Let's call it 1. Not 1, just 1. Then I gotta select my country. I'm in the United States. I'm in Texas, Austin, Texas. I don't have personal boundaries. I'll tell you that. I don't mind sharing anything about me. On the first run, the aspect ratio will be messed up. So let me stop that. Okay, we need to go to Wii menu. Wii options, I mean. Making a lot of mistakes here. I don't know whose idea was to implement this motion sensor. We need to accept the end user license agreement. By the way, Dolphin is on iOS. It's unofficial, so if it gets updated in the future, it will probably have better support. But there's another service that you already know who they are. Don't ask me. Who decides to make their thing integrated in Dolphin, their servers. But I think that kind of conflicts if you have RiiConnect24. But honestly, it's a cool feature, but I don't think it's the best. People think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I just think it's just a convenience thing. All right. Don't launch them here. Do not launch them here. Do not launch the channels from the Wii menu here. We gotta stop this. Let's try the forecast channel first. It will load the Wii menu and it will show that the channel disappeared. Well, actually it didn't this time. What? Weird. All right, are you ready? Yeah. This has been fixed in a newer Dolphin version, but it does disable RiiConnect24 standby every time you stop it. But since Sketch implemented proper support, so we need to enable it every time, unfortunately. Hey, it's a lot of work, but at least it's something, you know? At least you can use the channels on here. Takes a minute to get out of this. It didn't black screen. Okay, now let's go to the forecast channel. And God, I hate this motion center. I'm not sure I'm doing it properly. I know that Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 3D All-Stars uses a similar system. It'll probably say an error has occurred, so. Yeah, right. Don't mind that. Hold on. I was interrupted with a phone call. I believe that this doesn't work. We have to like relaunch the app in Dolphin. But this is only once. It will once say an error has occurred. RiiConnect24 features cannot be used. Oh, yeah, it worked this time and it's really fast. I need to figure out how to properly do this. Ah. This automatically updates because there's a newer version of Dolphin which does have the update. Yay. We got the forecast channel working on here. It's on my device. Yay. Let's do news now. Again, okay, now it's gone. But it's not gone forever. Just hold on. RiiConnect24. You need to do this every time for forecast and news, I believe. Other channels it might not. This works on the latest firmware. I believe the latest is iOS 17.1, and they're already working on iOS 17.2. But I don't think anything's going to change with that. And by the way, Alt Store lets you only have some apps installed. This is why I like to buy Signaless. The other thing I talked about. It's going to say an error has occurred again. RiiConnect24 features cannot be used. I believe this is also a thing fixed in the later versions. So in the future, you might not be experiencing all the problems that I am. But it's been fixed in months. This is like a month's old build. Yep. Alrighty. Hold on a second. Everybody Feels channel is just a bit weird, by the way, because it like doesn't want to use a region selector. It doesn't want to because mail is not registered. Okay. Let's give it a solid minute. Cat. I cannot count how many times I've touched a cat. Tap the cat, grab the cat, whatever you want to call it. And alright, we have it working here now. I believe there might be a button to reset the aim. Like reset the iris sensor. Alright. That works. Now let's go to the next one. Nintendo channel. And we'll end off with the Check Me Out channel. How about them apples? I don't understand why the other channels disappear. Oh, not this channel. This should be the easiest one because it's just plug and play. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I cannot stress enough how much I hate this iris sensor thing, but it was being a little bit weird when I was configuring my controllers. Just ignore this. I wish I could use this thing at least. The joystick thing. I think that's for the nunchuck. By the way, someone named Oatmeal Dome works on the Dolphin iOS. It's a fork of Dolphin, really. Like, I believe there's a fork of Dolphin called Ishiruka Dolphin. I don't know if it's called that, but I don't know if it's still around, but there's a fork that do other stuff. Like, oh. As a fork, I mean, not other stuff. I mean, it'll let you run it on lower end computers without hassle. Something that honestly should be part of Dolphin itself. A lot of effort's been going has been made with Dolphin. Okay, start watching that video. Kind of surreal seeing this on an iPhone, don't you think? I have an iPhone 12 currently. A red 128 gigabyte. iPhone 12. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to do the Check Me Out channel. And in the future, because Wiimail is coming to Dolphin, we can do it on Dolphin. Like, send mail. Not yet. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? You don't need to go there. We need to make a me. So let's jump on the me channel real quick. I'm just gonna make another me and we'll call it 1. Not 1, again, 1. I would show how to get this working in Android, but I don't have an Android. I think maybe I'll ask for it for Christmas. Just a cheap Android tablet. Those are probably like, I don't know, 20 bucks. Give or take. I don't need anything fancy. Alright. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright, now let's on to the Check Me Out channel, and I'll show the contest and the posting pause. I haven't tried the contest on here. Stupid pop-ups. I don't know if messages received on here properly, but... Go away. No. I'm not judging. Go away. Alright, now so the posting plus and then we're done here. So no, god damn it. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I have a really good Hatsune Miku looking me. Ready for it? Man, if Dolphin iOS was a game, and this was his motion controls, it would be worse rated than Big Rigs. Ironically, Big Rigs of the road racing is kind of fun. My wrist hurts. Okay. That's a really good Hatsune Miku looking me. A really good Hatsune Miku me. Okay. Alright. It's a whale. Alright. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching.